Today's horoscope, Aquarius March 23, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. There can be a strong focus on matters of the heart today. With the Sun conjunct retrograde Venus, you're beginning to see past relationships and expectations in a different light. In the process, you're redefining what you now want and need from your connections. You might learn something new that gives you more clarity on a matter that has confused or even haunted you in the past. Further information can surface that shines a light on a past issue, or you could make a connection with someone from your past. Either way, you can feel as if you're starting fresh. It's a strong time to resolve to put negative attitudes behind you and pursue your true heart's desires from now on. There can be a chance to redo a significant project or return to a project or research that once seemed to be a lost cause. You may recognize a line of study, personal interest, or another calling that's a better fit for you. Get ready for pure and total pleasure today. As our great luminary, the mighty Sun, dances in the heavens, he will unite in conjunction with our sweet goddess planet, Venus. This ensures that you will be in the mood for love and socializing. Allow yourself to relax, celebrate, and be festive. Laughter, harmony, and peace will meet you everywhere that you go. With your solar house activated, this could be a fabulous time for a quick trip with your sweetheart or even running about town with friends and your lover. Is there someone you need to chat with? You may want to shoot the text or email once the Sun in Aries conjuncts Venus retrograde in Aries. Something may have happened earlier this week that would require a follow-up. You could have had a job interview, or you may have delegated a task to one of your coworkers. Regardless of the situation, you might be overdue for the check-in. Although the weekend is here, it never hurts to chat with the other party and get updated on the latest developments. Patience is a virtue, but you don't need a lecture on patience per se. Instead, I would caution you to think before you act, or something more along those lines. You may not always be entirely on the mark with things, but you tend to go ahead anyway because you like action. You prefer to be doing something. To cultivate an almost kinetic patience within your body, try endurance sports such as running, swimming, or even power yoga. Pacing yourself will help with your aim. They're driven by a desire to evolve past antiquated ideals and help society move into a more compassionate space. They can be seen as unpredictable or disorganized, but often surprise people with their streaks of brilliance and hidden genius. With the air full of your own vibration, taking time to consider the future as well as the big picture of your life are ways to make full use of the possibilities this day offers. Your life path is not an easy one. You are expected to try your best to achieve goals that will benefit the many. This is often far more important than your own satisfaction. With planning and a willingness to accept this responsibility, you can truly experience both. Think about this today. From the start, there has been a strong connection with the asteroid Juno's retrograde turn in your friendship sector 2 days ago and the Sun's return to your communication sector a few hours later. Today their friendly aspect peaks, but over the coming days Venus and Mercury will both form the same aspect between retrograding back out of your communication sector next week. This will be a coming together of planets that are all focused on the past and on holding the doors open to second chances, while today the Sun is not only looking to the future but the Moon, in its final hours in your friendship sector, is doing the same. At the same time that Venus and Mercury, the planets of love and communication, are both in retrograde motion in your communication sector and their focus is on giving the past and unsaid words a voice, there are other forces that are still looking to the future. Both the Sun, in his early days in your communication sector, and the two planets there that are in direct motion are well supported, allowing things to also move forward. Daily Planetary Overview. A sudden realization about your commitments may strike you with the force of a lightning bolt as the Sun in Aries aligns with Venus retrograde in Aries. This moment of clarity might feel like a long-awaited truth surfacing, revealing exactly what needs to be done regarding your personal and professional arrangements. If you have been wrestling with indecision, now is the time to trust your instincts. The answer is within you, and when it becomes clear, hesitation will no longer be an option. There is no need to delay if your heart and mind align with the path ahead. This shift in perspective could be the push you need to take bold steps toward a future that better reflects your desires and ambitions. You may find that others are taking notice of your confidence and recognizing your talents in ways they haven't before. The energy surrounding you is magnetic, drawing people into your orbit and making collaboration easier than ever. Your ability to articulate your goals and inspire others to believe in your vision is at its peak, and this is an excellent time to rally support for new projects. Whether in business, creative pursuits, or personal growth, your enthusiasm is contagious, and the right people will be eager to help you bring your dreams to life. In your interactions, you may discover an effortless sense of connection with those around you. Your presence is warm and inviting, making it easy to form bonds that could last a lifetime. If you're single, this period may bring unexpected encounters that spark something truly special. Love has a way of finding us when we least expect it, and your openness to new experiences could lead to meaningful relationships. For those already in a partnership, this is a time to nurture the connection you share, ensuring that your commitments reflect mutual respect and understanding. When you give as much as you receive, relationships flourish in ways that deepen their significance. However, not everything may go exactly according to plan. An unforeseen event might force you to pivot and rethink your approach. While it can be frustrating when things don't unfold as expected, remember that life's surprises often lead to the most valuable experiences. There is magic in spontaneity, and sometimes the best outcomes arise from the moments we never could have predicted. Instead of resisting change, embrace it with an open mind and a flexible attitude. What may seem like an obstacle now could turn out to be a golden opportunity disguised as a detour. Your confidence is soaring, and the projects you initiate now have a strong chance of succeeding, even those you previously thought were beyond your reach. Others are drawn to your drive and determination, and if you're single, your charisma will not go unnoticed. However, feeling invincible can sometimes lead to unnecessary risks. It's important to channel your courage into wise choices rather than impulsive decisions. Opportunities may arise that seem too good to be true, particularly when it comes to financial matters. While you may receive tempting offers or advice on seemingly profitable investments, it's best to practice patience. Not all opportunities are as they appear, and rushing into commitments without thoroughly examining the details could lead to setbacks. Take your time, do your research, and trust that the right opportunity will come at the right moment. In the midst of all this activity, don't neglect your well-being. Your energy levels may be fluctuating, and your nerves could be more sensitive than usual. Excitement and ambition are wonderful motivators, but they can also lead to burnout if you don't take the time to recharge. Listen to your body's signals and prioritize rest when needed. A good night's sleep and moments of quiet reflection can be just as important as taking action. Balance is key, and when you allow yourself time to relax, you'll find that you're even more capable of seizing the opportunities that come your way. As you navigate this transformative period, take a moment to reflect on the shifts occurring in your life. Are you embracing the clarity and confidence that this energy brings? Are you making decisions based on your true desires, or are you holding back out of fear? Are you allowing space for new connections and experiences, or are you resisting the unknown? This is a powerful time to realign with your aspirations and step boldly into a future that excites and fulfills you. Trust in your instincts, embrace change with an open heart, and know that the universe is guiding you toward exactly where you need to be.